Good morning. We found a house. Actually an apartment, but it's so big. It's basically a house in Japan. We found a place that we are so happy for, so excited for. Everything truly happens for a reason, because the last places that we really liked fell through because our approval letter didn't get signed on time. And so because of that, we had to keep looking, and it's become like a 2-week process. Anyways, long story short, we found a place. We are head over heels in love with it. The location is amazing. It has an ocean view. It's spacious. The bathrooms are huge. It has a Japanese bath, a bidet, just literally everything. So we are so happy. But the exciting part, the most exciting part for me, is that we found it the day before yesterday, and we actually get to move in today. So Dalton is currently picking up the keys, and after that, that's where our journey starts. Here's our cutie apartment, Jens Plaza Raikon. In Japan, we call these a mansion. And this is our parking situation. So basically, I say it's like a Tetris of parking. So our spot is 10 and 12. And so you pull into here, you click your button thingy, and then it just takes you to your spot. Welcome to our new apartment. Here is our front door. It's nice because we kind of get space in here. It's really just like a whole front door situation. And there is a storage unit of ours. So we walk in. We call it genka. It's like our front door. Ooh, the wind is strong. Here is our shoebox. These are very customary in Japan because we always take off our shoes before we enter the home. And this one actually has a really cool stool that you can sit and take your shoes off. So what we do is we always take our shoes off like this, and then we put slippers on. Here's our bathroom, washer, dryer, and then my favorite part of our apartment is this Japanese ofuro. So when I used to say that it's like a sanctuary, this is what I mean. It's your bathtub and your shower all in one place. And this one actually comes with a Japanese TV.
Champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. And you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
Beautiful city view, beautiful mall view, and when it's sunny, you can see the ocean right between these two buildings, but due to the rain, you can't. I absolutely adore this balcony so much. We're able to see the sunrise on this side, and then over here, you get to see the mountains. Look how far it wraps around. I am just so in awe with this place. And another really amazing part about this place is that there is a rooftop that is super pretty. It overlooks the, oh my god, it overlooks the entire ocean and basically the whole Okinawa city. So it's amazing. We are so freaking happy. I love it so much. So I want to show you some really cool features that our house has. This basically is an intercom system where if someone were to type in our number 501, it would ring here, we can see their face, we can talk to them, open it, etc., do the whole thing. And then this is our cute stove, and it is actually a fish grill here, which is so cool. You can obviously use it for other things too, but I find that so cool. And then this thing. So there's so many, you can tea, all that, but this one is specifically for rice. Basically, I mean, in Japan, everybody has rice cookers, but if you don't, like us right now, this is so freaking cool. Basically, it's, you put your rice and your pot and all that stuff on there, and then you press this and it literally controls the heat for you. So at first it has to boil, so it gets really high heat, and then it just goes low for you, and then it stops cooking. Is that not amazing? And then our sink. So this is regular water, and then now it's tap water, which I find so cool too. And then we have this thing over here, which I find very neat. Mold is it's notorious here. It happens all the time. It's inevitable. And so this, if you open it like that, it actually, I can feel the air. It circulates the air from outside inside, so it has less moisture and all of that. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Is our cute bidet. And then here is the bidet controller. So basically, I mean, you can see the pictures. That's all the settings. And it's nice too because we have it set for our toilet to be warm. So when you sit on it and all of that, it's so nice and toasty. And the water also, we have it set to warm. So very happy. We just went to Makeman's, which is like a sort of flower type store. Gardening, it has all the things. But anyways, me and Dalton basically picked up the whole store. All the soil, made flowers, and all the things. But we decided we are going to have a competition. So we got 2 of the same strawberry plants, 2 of the same cabbage, tomatoes, all the good things. And we are going to see whose does best. Hello, don't mind the hair, the look, but we have been in here for about 2 days now, and we seriously love every freaking second of it. It has been the best thing. This place is the best for us. We are just so happy. But this has been our little situation for the past couple days. But honestly, we have Wi-Fi, so I can't complain.
2,000 years later.
Our stuff has officially arrived. I'm currently waiting for them to bring the stuff up so I can start checking off everything that is here that we have and that they brought that's not broken or things like that. You guys, 2.5 months later, and we finally have our stuff. I don't know if this is the Japanese way or the military way, but it's genius. So if you look, all these boxes of ours have stickers on them with different numbers, and what those numbers show is, let's say this one is 412, so I come over here, go to 41, and then I find 412, and I check that because that shows that they brought that piece of that box or whatever. It is seriously so smart. So I do it on this paper and this paper. It's easy, convenient, and honestly so efficient. Almost all checked up here. Only have about 4 more on this page and 2 more on the other page. And just like that, my friends, we have our home goods shipment. Now all I see is tons of projects. So for instance, these 2, so Dalton brought his bed set from high school, which is these 2, which are the drawers on the inside. This is like a headboard. This is a light that goes with it. And over here is the two kind of like towers. I think what I'm gonna do is we are either going to completely break these down and Dalton is going to make stuff out of it, or I'm going to completely refurbish it, sand it down. Actually, I can take this mask off now, but sand it down and repaint it and actually use it as a bed frame. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. Here is our new little setup. I don't know if I talked about our couch saga, I'm gonna call it, but we bought a $3,700 couch. We measured everything, it fit in our living room, everything like that. However, it did not end up fitting in our elevator, and I was so mad at myself because I measured the elevator, like the angles and everything, and when we went to the store I measured the couch too, especially the longest part, most importantly the longest part, and it just did not fit when they came to deliver it. Dalton says he doesn't think it was the measurement, he thinks it was the angle of the couch because it was kind of funky. But anyways, that's a long story. We ended up getting our money back, thank God. But so yeah, so we kind of had a really long time finding that couch. We loved it, it was great, and then that happened. So now it's kind of just like, shit, like what are we gonna do? And then we went to Nitori the other day, which is basically like the IKEA of Japan. Well, I should say IKEA of Okinawa because there is an IKEA in mainland Japan. And we saw these little couches and I was like, you know what? It's actually not even a couch, let me show you. So I saw this and I was like, you know what? We're in a Japanese house, we might as well have like a Japanese style low type furniture. And so I saw these, and this actually comes apart. So each one is actually one section and it turns into a bed. So if you pull this up, it goes all the way down, which is so great for when friends or family come over. But yeah, and I honestly love it. It velcros together at the very bottom, so it makes it look like it's all one couch. And I think the best part about it is that I can easily add to it if I want it longer or shorter or things like that. So we are very, very happy with it. How cute is the first flower arrangement that I made from our garden? Oh, I'm so happy that I'm honestly growing my own roses because that just means infinite cute little arrangements. The time has come. I am finally finishing this office and doing the very last of our DIY project. Before, this was Dalton's old bed set in high school. I already did the other one. Let me show you real quick. This was also part of that set under, but I hated the wood. I hated like the whole thing. Also, I don't know if I said already, but this is there because at night our hallway has a like light, so we hate it and we need to get a curtain, but that is there just for now. But anyways, so I absolutely hate this wood and I am DIYing it instead of us just buying a whole new bed set. So this is the before and I'm very excited to show you the after. Holy crap, you guys. This video is such a long time coming. It is literally 3 months worth of footage all into one vlog, but I didn't want to put this video out until our home goods shipment came in, and then once it came in, I was like, well shit, there's still so much for us to do, and I kind of wanted to show you guys from a clean slate, like when we first moved into our current living situation now to where it's like livable and we actually have people over and things like that. There's still other things that I want to do to this place, but as of right now, I'm like loving it and I'm excited to show you guys how much we've done and the things that we've changed. Okay, so we have changed quite a few things in our house, but one of them is our living room. So we have a brand new carpet. It's much bigger than the last one, and I feel like just having this big carpet really makes the space look a lot bigger. And along with that, we got a new TV stand, which I absolutely love, and we also got a new TV. Now, this TV is 2 or 3 times larger than the last TV that we had. So because of that, I feel like it makes our living room look a little smaller now, which I'm totally okay with. But I think what I want to do is get a new coffee table and get one that's much thinner, probably like half the size, so it makes the living room look a lot bigger. And then we can put this table right here into our dining room. We also usually have a plant in that corner, and then a vine plant up here hanging, but right now they're all getting they're getting watered, and I do it in my shower. I'll show you here in a second. But I'm really thinking about moving, like I said, this table into our dining room. Now I love our dining room, and these are actually the stools that I was talking about before that I wanted to paint gold, and I finally did that. And this is a carpet that I've been looking for a really long time. We recently just got it, so it kind of has to, like, you know, it has like the wrinkles and things in there, but that'll even out. And then this beautiful photo that we received as a wedding present from Dalton's stepmom. It is so big and so beautiful, and when we first got it, I was a little worried that we wouldn't have room for it in Japan because everything is so small, but my gosh, it fits perfectly here, and it looks so, so beautiful. So this chest here is one of the chests that Dalton made. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love it so much. However, it's not where I want to keep it. I actually want to have a gold bar cart right here, and we'll put this most likely in the tatami room once we have like a carpet and all of that stuff. However, I think to utilize as much space as possible, instead of having a dining table, we're probably, like I said, going to put this table in here and have it as like a on the ground dining table situation. So when our friends come over and we do dinner like yakiniku and things like that, we'll have that table on the ground and Japanese mats for us to sit on, like pillows, and we can have like an authentic Japanese style dining room. Okay, and then we come over here and into the kitchen, and this is my coffee and tea bar as well as like my breakfast area. So up here I have matcha tea, coffee, granola, walnuts, raisins, brown sugar, coconut flakes, and banana chips. And so in this area in the mornings when I do my like oatmeal, acai bowls, chia pudding, this is where I put all the toppings on top of it. And then also my coffee situation, I love doing my drip coffee in there. And then it also holds my KitchenAid, which I love so much. And then I'll probably put like, I don't know, maybe a rice cooker or cups or something down there. I haven't really figured that out much. And then we go into this room that leads into our laundry room and our bath. And oh look, 3 loads of clean fucking laundry that's just staring at me to get folded. This has been here for like 2 days. I just can't even think about doing it. And then our bath. Right now my plants are getting a shower. They're actually drying from their shower, but I really love shower days for my plants. It like just gives me life, and I love seeing them thrive even more after it. Okay, enough of my hippie talk, like Dalton likes to say, but so our office and our bedroom are, I would say, the 2 rooms that have probably gotten the most work. Dun dun dun! This is the shelves that I was working on in the past video. So it's not all done at all. This is the other part to it. My goodness, the lighting. So this is the other part to it. They actually all come together a little tighter, and then that part right there kind of goes right there a little bit, and then we have another light that's here in the office that goes on top of here, and then the bed pulls out a little bit more. So that part is basically done. It just needs to be assembled. And then I think for in here, what we're gonna do still is get a bigger carpet to like cover all of that. And I also know it's gonna make it look a little bit bigger in here. But yeah, and we have a bed. It's so nice to actually sleep on a bed. There's a couple more boxes that need to get, you know, emptied or whatever. And then this is actually the TV stand that was in our living room prior to us getting a new one. So we still got to figure out what we're going to do in this room, but as of now, this totally works, and I'm so okay and happy with this little setup. Before I go into the other room, I just need to say, who the fuck am I? Like, I did this. I painted and DIY'd that. Okay, I know. All I did was like clean it, sand it, paint it, and all of that, but I am not the kind of person to do that. I'm the kind of person that's like, let's just buy it, be done with it, not waste time. But once, you know, this comes together, this comes together, and that once this whole thing gets assembled, it's going to look amazing. And honestly, pat on my fucking back because I did that. Okay, I'm suffocating. I know you don't care, but if you want to know, this bed right here is where our first baby's gonna be made. And for the office, I would say it's about 50% done, which I want it to be fully done, but it's a lot better than what it just was previous. So this is our office right now. And I love that like Dalton will get this side and I will get this whole side. So like in the dining room, this carpet is brand new, so I have to let it like unwrinkle and fully like, you know, lay out, but I'm really loving how it's looking so far. I love the simplicity of like my gold. If you can't tell, I love gold and white, but I love like my gold and white desk. I cannot wait to get a chair. I'm gonna order that here soon. And I'm just very excited to completely set it up. Like my vision is to put a mirror up here, a plant right here, my cute chair, photos and just things on the walls, and very, very excited for that. I'm not sure what Dalton's gonna do on his side, but honestly, I don't care as long as it doesn't interfere with my side. And then this I just painted yesterday actually. This is the light board that goes inside of our, the thing in our master room that I was talking about goes on the top. So we really just have to put all that together and we're kind of almost done. I still desperately need to clean out the patio. This is all from my DIY stuff. But yeah, honestly, after all of this is cleaned out and done, I feel like I'm totally content with how our apartment looks. Oh my gosh, speaking of patio, I want to show you guys how much our plants have grown since we first got them. If you remember in the very beginning of this video, Dalton and I went to the store and we got a bunch of different vegetable plants and fruit plants, and we were having a competition to see whose can grow better. And honestly, there's no competition. Both of our plants are just thriving and doing so well, and I think you're gonna be amazed at how much they've grown and how big they've got since the beginning of this. Look at that. I come out here and it is so beautiful and blue today. I feel so, so lucky, honestly. And then I also love this other view too. It is so beautiful. Okay, back to our plants. So this is all different bell peppers. So here we have yellow bell pepper, green, and red, and they're doing so good. We have a few sprouting. Look at this. Oh, we have one right there. Oh wait, where is it? One right there, another one right there, another behind it, and yeah. So we put them on this side because the sun and the way that it just hits them. But here are my two baby rose bushes. I actually just clipped 4 off of them, so there's none fully in bloom right now. These 2 are currently about to bloom. But we have a strawberry right here. We have green onion, cabbage that I need to plant. And then here is our strawberries. So here I have 3, 4, 5 that are growing, and here are my strawberry runners that are so long. I need to plant these so it grows a whole nother strawberry bush right here. And here are my tomatoes. Look how much they've grown since the beginning. I have all these tomatoes down here, along with those and those right there, these babies, and then these. And then over here I have this one right there that is growing. So these ones over here are baby cherries, and then these ones are the bigger tomatoes. So I have 2 growing right there. And then over here is Dalton's. So this is Dalt's strawberries. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 growing right now. And then his tomatoes are doing so good too. So he has those, and then, oh my gosh, those are so big, those ones. And then, I'm not gonna lie though, on this one, he is beating me because his big tomato is like growing much faster than mine. But yeah, and then over there we have more strawberry and edamame. So like I said, they are all absolutely thriving. I want to say in the next 2 weeks we will probably have 50 tomatoes for us to harvest, as well as in the next probably 3 days we will have like 7 or 8 strawberries. So we're loving this green thumb life.
And just like that, my long-awaited vlog is done. I hope it was worth the wait. I'm so sorry it took so long. I just wanted you guys to be able to see it from the very beginning to where we are now. And to our family and friends, I hope seeing our place gives you like comfort and peace in knowing what it looks like and how happy we are and what we've done to our little place in Japan. And also, I hope you get excited to come visit because we have room for you and we are so excited to see you guys here. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.